I've been saying for a while that I was going to come on here and make this video. If you don't know me, my name is RJ, and I am the author of There Will Undone, which is an Inca-inspired coming-of-age YA fantasy that's coming out next January with HarperCollins. Today, I'm going to share with you a little bit of my writing process. It's nothing new or like super original. It's just what works for me. Before I start, I want to preface this by saying my first drafts are more like a zero draft. They are dumpster fires, and I typically don't even end up keeping them. I end up rewriting everything. I want that to be super clear because I want it to be known that I literally just word vomit onto the page, and that's part of how I write so quickly because I am not striving for perfection, especially in that first draft. Now that that's out of the way, there's 3 things I stick to, and that's an outline, a chapter summary, and writing sprints. Before I start writing, I make sure that my book is pretty much thoroughly plotted to the point where I have one sentence for each chapter, so I have an idea of what's going to happen in that chapter or what needs to happen. And once that's done and I am ready to write, I go into each chapter, 2 or 3 paragraphs in a notebook that let me know exactly what my characters are going to do and say, what problems are going to arise, what answers are going to be given. Try to stay to that as much as possible, which allows me to, again, spit out words so quickly. Third thing that has been my bread and butter, an absolute game changer for me, has been writing sprints. I set a timer for 25 minutes, put my headphones on, noise canceling. These are a must if you've got kids. I write as much as possible. I can typically write about 1,000 words in 25 minutes. Are they great words? Probably not, but that's not really the point of this first draft. I'm just trying to get done as much as possible. Depending on where I am in my schedule, I will sit at the computer for like 6 to 7 hours a day. When I'm not writing for a deadline, like when I'm just writing for myself, I'll do like 4 25-minute sprints. I can generally yield between 3 to 4,000 words a day. And that's only if I know exactly where I'm going in my plot, in my chapters, in my scenes. Otherwise, I get stuck. I hit walls just like everybody else. When I do hit a wall, I step away. I go read a book, I watch a show, I take a walk, I take a shower. I always come up with the best ideas in the shower or when I'm driving, when I literally cannot write it down. Anything to just like spark inspiration and kind of give my mind a break. Another thing that I really swear by is just like writing down all of my questions on a piece of paper and then letting my subconscious figure it out. Like while I'm sleeping in those early morning hours when I wake up, always have like a notebook or my phone next to me so that I can jot down notes. But generally, most of the time, those issues are solved on their own. Those are the things that help me write as much as possible during the day with 5 kids at home without losing my mind. Let me know if you have any questions or any other videos you would like to see, any other processes. I can't guarantee that they'll be helpful, but I'll share them anyways because